The skills that are required to lead change successfully tend to be quite different from the day-to-day operational skills that leaders have as they're managing sort of a regular business operation. And they tend to struggle actually to leverage the experiences that they've had in the past to the new situations, the new uncertain terms of changing an organization to improve their results. And one leader said to me, just as he was going into his first leadership team meeting as they are embarking on a new change journey, was, "Tell me what to say, tell me what to do, I just don't know what I'm doing." And I thought that was a very human response, and it actually leads to one of the biggest challenges that leaders have. They don't understand the questions they need to consider or the ones that they have to ask to be successful as they move the organization forward. So here are 3 tips that I'd like to share that you can use to help your leaders lead change. The first one is to know the questions around large change initiatives, because if you're aware of the questions, you actually understand how they're going to change and what the leader needs to be considering. The second is actually asking the questions to the leader and his or her team if in fact they're not being raised or discussed. And I've seen this happen so many times where teams actually aren't aware of what they need to be discussing, therefore they go down a path that actually is ill-considered, and they just haven't taken the time or even had the knowledge to define what they need to be discussing. And then the last one is ensuring that leaders have all available and relevant information of what they need to consider before they decide and before they answer those key critical questions. And that can be anything from data to the options that they look at to even the rationale and the criteria for making the best decision. If you do all 3, I think you'll set your leader and his or her team up for success.